Hey guys, what is up? Danielle here, and I am back with another video, including the weird baby hairs that, aren't turning out well. But so today I attempted a makeup look, and I think I succeeded. But I filmed it all for you guys, and it's kind of a tutorial, basically on how to get this look. It's using a few different palettes, and this is me doing a full face of makeup, which I don't usually do. So, applaud me, please. And I'm honestly in love with this, and like my hair's just going well with it, and yeah. So without further ado, let's dive right into this video. Hey guys, so welcome to my voiceover. This is new and an experiment in itself, but these are all the products I'm going to be using, and also all the clips are fast forward just so you can get the idea of it. But first, I'm going to be using the Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost from Tarte, and I'm going to put it all over my face and then let it dry. And now from the same collection, I'm going to be using the Rainforest Sea Marine Boosting Mist, also by Tarte. I'm going to spray it and then let it dry as well. Now I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and putting it all over my face just so that I could get a good look for my foundation and making sure it's clear. Now I'm going to be using the CoverGirl True Blend Foundation, and it's in the shade Natural Ivory or I3, and I'm just going to put it all over my face. And I'm using a Real Technique tapered foundation brush just to, smooth it all out and make sure it's perfect. Plus, I'm also using a blending sponge. Now I'm going to be using an EOS and just putting it all over my lips just so that I can get my lips unchapped for the lipstick part and make sure they're okay. Now I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder Translucent and just putting it everywhere except for underneath my eyes just to set it. Now I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion and Original, putting it all over my eyelids so I can have a very, very, very nice eyeshadow. Now I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Basics in the shade Foxy, and I'm going to be putting it all over my lid just as a base. And I am using the e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brushes. Also now I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics Burgundy palette, and first we're going to be using the shade Penny. And we're just going to put it in the crease just so that we can have a bold kind of outstanding look, I guess. Now I think we're going to be using the shade Almond. I think I'm forgetting a shade or a color, but it's okay. It's all in the Burgundy palette, and yeah, it's just a dark brown shade obviously, but I'm going to apply it to the outer corner of my eye and then blend it in with the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush just to give it a little pop. And I don't know if I actually have the shade, but it's just obviously a light like orangish yellow. I'm going to put it on the outer or the inner part of the crease. Now I'm going to be taking my primer and putting it on the corner of my eyelid just to make sure that my sparkles stick to my eyeshadow sticks. So I think I'm going to be using the shade LA if I'm not mistaken, and I'm just going to put it all over where I put the primer. Now I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Naked Basics, and I'm going to be using the shade Venus and applying it to my brow bone. Now I'm going to be using this Ulta brow pencil in the shade Warm Brown, just filling in my eyebrows because I don't need to do I don't need to do too much for them. Now I'm just going to be taking my eyelash curler and curling my eyelashes so we can make sure that mascara is popping. Now I'm going to be using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara and applying it to my lashes to make them nice and long and pretty and bold. And you could use some fake eyelashes, but I don't have any at this time, so yeah. I'm just using my little Sephora mirror and making sure it's good, but I'm just taking this Sephora eyelash thing and then doing everything. Yeah, you saw what I did. Now I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10/Light, and I'm just going to apply it all over my eyes and where I want the highlight and in my T-zone, and just covering up all those unwanted spots. And now I'm just going to be taking my beauty sponge and just blending it in, and honestly, I accidentally put some on my eyeshadow, but it's okay, it's fine. I'm fine. Now I'm going to be using the Sephora All Aglow face palette, and I'm going to be using bottom bronzer just to kind of contour my face. Not a lot, but just a little, and I'm just going to be using an e.l.f. brush just to get more defined lines for instead of the small brush. Now I'm going to be taking the Real Techniques blush brush and just blending it out. Or it's a multitask brush. One of the two, I forgot, to be honest. Now I'm going to be taking the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush and using the shade Party and just putting it all where the blush needs to be. And now I'm using the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter Golden Lights and putting it on the spots where I want highlighted, on my nose, my cupid's bow, and on the corner of my eyes. Now I'm going to be using the translucent powder and putting it all over underneath my eyes just for where I missed, and then I'm going to just brush it off and mix it in-ish, I guess. Now I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in Coco K, and I'm just going to line my lips, and obviously I think I sharpened it a little too much, but it's okay. And I'm just filling it in, and now I'm going to be using the Tarte's lip paint in the shade Birthday Suit and just putting it all over my lips. And now I'm just going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. And now this is the final look, and I hope you guys all enjoy. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed this video so much. This was my first time ever actually succeeding at doing a makeup look and filming it. So tell me how you like it, or give me all your feedback in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, maybe like makeup products or just your opinions on things or how I should learn, stuff like that. So yeah, I love this makeup look, honestly. I'm gonna start to wear makeup more, hopefully. Okay, so I love you guys all so much. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. Should be right here maybe, or right here, I don't know, wherever I put it, and it will also be down in the description below. I love you guys all so much. Give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. I'll see you guys either next Friday or next Friday.